Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel where I look a little crazy today, but that's okay because it's been a little bit crazy around here. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am Bunny. I travel about 75% of the time in my tiny van, but I also have my tiny base camp right here. And I am currently home for the holidays because I have two very special things that I'm going to be doing. First and foremost, I always spend time with my family for the holidays, but I also host an event for my friends to come to so that we can catch up and see each other because we all travel in very different ways across the country, and I call it Vanmas. So I've been getting ready for that, and in the meantime, oh my goodness, life has been a little bit interesting. Let me tell you about it. We should probably start off here. Yeah, this has been happening. It's not fun. So if you've ever been watching my videos and you've noticed that I buy firewood, there's a really good reason for that. I'm really allergic to poison oak and poison ivy. And a lot of times whenever you're out gathering firewood, sometimes those little meandering pieces of ivy get on the wood and they make you not so happy if you're allergic. And well, I just avoid that. However, I was helping my dad clean off some fence line here for Vanmas so we could put our Christmas lights out. And I managed to brush up against it. That's all it took, was just brushing up against it. And well, 2 weeks in, and it looks way better than it did. I know that doesn't sound so great, but I'm okay, and I'm gonna be fine. But it's kind of getting down to the wire of me doing my Vanmas event, so I've just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, just going, oh no, I gotta get this stuff done. And that's been interesting with an arm of poison ivy, as you can imagine. There's always a method to my madness in what I do or don't do on the road, and well, that's part of it. It just kind of is. So, with that said, let me show you something else I've been working on, though, that applies to my travel. If you've seen my tiny home channel, Tiny Texas Living, before, you know that I am currently still working on my tiny home, and I just add a little bit more to it each time. And this right here is my wall of wonder. And along this wall, I have all sorts of epic things that I have collected throughout my travels, or that kind of are just symbolic of me. And I love this wall. From my very first trip on the road with my friend Pam, or my very first YouTube video with my parents, or my very first trip to Quartzsite where I was able to finally get to hang out with these incredible people, all the way up to my last trip where I had this epic hike that just was so meaningful to me. Of course, some of the places I've gone in my van. This is my wow, my wall of wonder. And it really is expressive of who I am as a person. I have been collecting these patches from all the different places that I've gone to. I fill up my entire headliner of my van, and once it gets full, I take everything down. It's real cathartic. I have this patch wall that I have purchased off of Amazon, and then I take all of those, and then I can display them in my home. I know a lot of people, whenever they travel, they like to pick up mugs or shirts, but in 35 square feet, it's impossible to carry around all of that. So instead, what I do is I collect the smallest of small things, and then I bring them here, and then they're able to be displayed in my home, so it's a lasting memory. And each one of these has such power to me. It's things I've accomplished, things I've seen, things I've learned, places I've been. The best part about it is all of these things, even the tallest of tall things, they're just parts of my journey as a whole. So from places that are in desertous regions, all the way up to the PNW, all of the states that I've been to, all of the really unique attractions that I've been to, even one for the zombie crawl right here. I've had so many incredible times, and a lot of those times have been shared with you guys right here on the channel. Now, with all that said, I think what I'm going to do is share with you yet another one of my memories. Again, I'm getting ready for Vanmas, so the yard's looking nice and cute with all the sparkles and all of the lights. But I want to share with you a little bit more of that. See, long before I did Vanmas, my dad would put together this holiday display each year. It's a little bit different, but the joy and the abundance of happiness that it creates for those driving by, just having those bright twinkly lights, has always been something super special. And so I thought I would share that with you guys. Again, if you want to see what happens at Vanmas, go check out my video that will be coming out on Christmas Day. I will put it out on Christmas Day so you can spend your holidays with not only myself, but all of my van friends, and it'll be great. But for now, I'm going to share this special moment with you all. I think you'll like it. So just sit back, relax, maybe grab some hot cocoa or even like some spiced tea or something, and just enjoy the vibes because, well, Christmas is all about enjoying the little things. It's not necessarily always about big gifts, even though a lot of people have made it that way. Instead, it's about the little things that we can do for others, like this Christmas display. With that said, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!